YouTube, what's up? This is Jason here. So I'm doing a quick video showing you something I got. As you can see, I got these Powerhouse displays. I'm in Canada, so I don't have the luxury of having some of the nice brands that you guys get in the US, Vision, Bowfile, Bowmaster, and I can get them. The shipping's a fortune. But I got these secondhand, and I paid way less for two than these things go brand new. It already had the heat tape underneath, and yeah, so it was a great deal. The top two here, I have moved my Hog Island, who's in this one here. He's actually underneath the paper over there. The Hog Island is in here, moved from the tub. This is temporary. My Mojave Ball Python is in this side, and this is also temporary. These two are going to be going in display cages, so you can actually see them. They're going to be in like nice terrarium setups to show them off. This is just temporary, as I had them in tubs, and I was tired of having it in the tubs, so this was just easier. This actual, there's four here actually. Well, it's two that have two compartments. Is going to be for a breeding project, and that breeding project is Western Hognoses. I was originally going to do ball pythons, but I find the market here is really saturated, so I've decided to get into Western Hognoses. And as a matter of fact, I have two new additions, which are two male Western Hognoses in the bottom. I'll see if I can get them. They're a little skittish, and I don't want them to bite me or anything. They are proven breeders. They've bred for the last 2 seasons, including this season. And the guy decided he is moving into other projects. I can't remember what he said. I know he's got 2 gecko colonies, and I think he's moving in some other snakes instead of these. So he got rid of everything. Unfortunately, I missed it on the females. I caught the ad too late. He had 2 males left, so I picked them up. And then I'm going to get a couple females. I already have my name on to from a breeder. They won't be ready this season, maybe next season. Anyways, so I'll see if I can show you them. And then I have a question about this setup, actually. So we'll see if we can find them here. This is my first PCV caging. Yeah, so he's right here. I won't take him out. There he is. So this is one. They're just normals. There he is. I won't take him out and bug him. He's just relaxing here. Hey, buddy. There we go. That's one. These guys came last minute, so their hides and water things really suck, so I apologize. I gotta get all new stuff for them. And this guy, yeah, he is right here. So I haven't gotten a chance to, weigh them or anything, but they've bred including this season. There he is. Very beautiful. These are up on one of my favorite snake lists. I'm not a big fan of colubras, but these guys I absolutely love. So yeah, they're very friendly. He said they've never bitten or tried to bite, but because they're settling in, I don't want them to be a little skittish, and he said they never even musked them before when I hold them. So yeah, so that's them. So that's what I've gotten. I'll do a better video on them and a feeding video on them once they're ready to. There he goes, ready to eat, which will be Tuesday. Yeah. So the question I have about these, this enclosure is I've got my thermostats hooked up. The flex watt that's hooked up to both of these is good. It was already there, but it works great. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is. The problem that I'm having, and it might be normal because I've never had this type of setup before, because of the PCV, is I have to have my thermostats set 10 degrees warmer to get this. Like, so if I want 85, I gotta set my thermostats to 95. The FlexWatt is mounted underneath these things, and I put these pieces of wood on the things. Yeah, there you go, for spacers. So yeah, I thought maybe it was my heat gun. I've got this guy right here. I don't know if you can see that. A little bit of a glare. Anyways, I got that. I thought there was something wrong with it. So I had a friend come over with his heat gun, and it was the same thing. He was in the exact same temperature readings as I was. You know, the thermostats are working because I've used them before. I even brought another thermostat that's working on my green tree python and hooked it up, and it was the same thing. So it's not the thermostats, it's not the flex watt, but maybe it's just normal. I don't know. I've only ever used, you know, flex watt and stuff with tub systems or on glass, where obviously it's much thinner, so the heat goes through quite a bit better. So I don't know. So if anyone has suggestions on that, that would be great. Here's my big Mojave. Hey, there you are. Yeah, you big boy. Anyways, so yeah, so I just basically I just have a question on that, guys. If that's normal or if there's something's going on, but it's not the heat gun. And when I put those little digital thermometers in directly in here with the probe, it's the same thing. You know, I get like, you know, if I set my thermostat to 85 degrees, it only gets up to about 75, 76. So I have to crank them up to like 95 to get them to 85. So again, if you guys have any suggestions, please please comment and let me know if that's normal or not. Otherwise, guys, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Again, thanks for all the support you guys have given me in my videos with my Tegu. I'll be doing probably weekly updates on him. He's doing fantastic. He's just burrowed himself into the ground, into his substrate right now, or I would have showed him. But yeah. So anyways, guys, expect some updates on him. I got more videos coming. As I said, I got a breeding video of what I'm going to be doing. Nothing this year, unless I end up getting a female hognose. I won't be doing anything this year. Next year I'll definitely be doing breeding. Hognoses are one of them, but there's more to come. And I'll be doing a video just on that, telling you everything that I have planned over the next year to 2 years. Alright guys, thanks so much again for watching. Again, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and we'll talk soon. Cheers!